Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 2, and hopefully the end. Hope you're doing well out there. Once again, we are joined by Wolf Elder Rikana.
Yoha.
As we continue into Night Fight. Friendly fireflies will help light your way. No. No. No!
I did not remember this level, honestly.
We couldn't go the entire game without seeing this, could we?
Well, I mean, no, but this is a little better in comparison, considering the very tiny windows that they had. In the first game.
Mm-hmm. I keep forgetting that I can slide into these bastards if I really want to get rid of them. Hey, no death platform.
I'm starting to think they changed how those worked.
Huh?
I'm starting to think they changed how those worked. Maybe it's up to the first checkpoint. I don't know.
And the fact that there are other sources for light actually makes this bearable.
Yeah.
Congratulations, game. And I'm not talking about the extra flies. I'm talking about these robots.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, at least this one's a little better. I'm not gonna say it's amazing, but it's a little better.
It actually is a lot better than the other one. Like, holy crap, this is doable. Like, it's literally doable, even if you don't have the friggin' firefly anymore. Yeah, way to go, Naughty Dog, and then Vicarious Visions. You made a decent dark level. After the travesty of the first one, that was amazing. Alright, that just leaves Pack Attack. Play on Pac-Man. Invert your flight controls. Flight controls. Oh my god. I didn't like this before. I still don't like it. And you're telling me you had 2 levels of this, and then you're going to base an entire boss fight around this. Am I understanding that right, Rikana?
Yes.
And this was originally Naughty Dog. The original Crash Bandicoot 3 had this.
Crash Bandicoot 3 did not have this.
Crash Bandicoot 2, my bad.
Yeah, the Crash Bandicoot 3 does not have this jetpack. But, yeah.
But it does have those atrocious other ones. The friggin' flight levels.
Yeah, but you were actually in a vehicle meant to fly.
You know what? I'm hoping it's a freaking improvement, so...
Well, you're in planes, so... For the most part. You're in a plane. You're in a plane... Swim underwater... With an underwater thing... That can do dashing and stuff like that. You can even ride a motorcycle.
Last time I checked, motorcycles weren't meant to fly.
I wasn't saying that as something that was meant to fly, though. I was saying you could ride a motorcycle. That'd be like saying, oh hey, I can ride a tiger. Let me try to jump over. Let me try to, you know, jump off and just see if I can take off with it. No, no.
You can't?
No.
That's lame. I demand a motorcycle with a jetpack. Then complement it into a dragon.
You don't want that. You really don't want that.
I want a dragon. Can you promise me a dragon in Crash 3?
I can promise you a dinosaur that you can ride. Not for the full level, but I can promise you a dinosaur you can ride, but you do ride more than once. I'm not sure how many times, I know it's at least twice.
But you can't promise me a dragon.
It's a cute little T-Rex.
But you can't promise me a dragon.
No, I can't promise you a dragon. If you want a dragon, Spyro's over there.
Ah, you're thinking exactly where I was going to go with that. I demand a crossover with Crash and Spyro where I use Crash to ride Spyro. For the fans, because I know they want to draw that in their own tawdry behavior so bad.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I went down that rabbit hole once. I'm not going down there. I will stay above ground for this one. For that one, I will stay above ground.
Well, I already made the joke about him wanting to Wumpa fruit in the first game.
Oh no! Let's to kind of air out that bit of dirty laundry about my my Spyro adventures with
the fact that she has Spyro adventures should tell you all you need to know.
Anyway, let's just for those where this is gonna be one of those. Well, then again, most of our playthroughs are 18 plus, but this is definitely one of those. Let's just say everybody loves to give Spyro game. Let's just go with that.
I mean, he's a boy dragon.
Yeah. Yeah. Though nowadays you will find him in Cinder. Thank God. Thank you so much for that.
And Cinder's still pegging. And he's of age, so it's perfectly legal.
If you say so.
I'm going to ignore you said that, as will the editing team.
Which is weird, because if you think about it...
There is no thinking about
he lost all of his breath, he lost most of No, I wasn't gonna go back that way. I was saying it for the main reason of this. This was actually the funniest part, because he somehow forgot that he had breath abilities that he could use to automatically take out enemies. No, he has to worry about swiping at them with his claws, his horns, maybe even his wings.
I mean, can you blame him? Crash doesn't have claws.
I mean, but the thing about it, if you just... There's a reason that particular trilogy is the black sheep of all the Spyro games.
Because they were owned by Universal?
I guess. I mean, technically so was, you know, that other one. Yes, I'm aware.
What other one?
Exactly. Let's just leave it at exactly. Okay, I will be right back. That was actually my computer yelling at me because I don't have my cord down here. 1 second.
It's okay, we had a game over. Or not, I'm still alive. How am I still alive? I shouldn't be alive. Ah! And we are back here again. There we go. Now all we had to do is make it to the end. And look at that! We made it to the end! Isn't that something?
Yes! My plan is nearly complete. And I have you, Crash Bandicoot, to thank for it. Engine! What's happening? What's that? Is she stealing our signal?
Crash, Cortex isn't gonna use
Hey, you made it
to
through.
contain the planet's energy. He's
Yes.
gonna harness the force and use it to power the super Cortex vortex he's built on his space station. One blast and the ray will cover the entire world, turning everyone into Cortex's mindless slaves. Crash, don't let him have those crystals.
Engine, you fool! She's telling him everything! Oh, yes, we're back now. Pardon the, interruption. Crash, bring me crystals!
Gotcha! I'll bring them to you! Let's go! Take it right to him. And how do I do that?
I wish I knew, because I really don't remember this boss. I just know you have to fight him in a jetpack, and it's essentially you chasing him down.
So this is the Great Race, huh? This is the fight?
Yep.
Is there any way to actually lose this?
Other than dying, no. At least I don't think so. But then again, I've never exactly found anyone willing to try.
And he actually waits for you. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there is a way to lose. So this is just a quote-unquote race.
Yeah.
I know you said it, but actually seeing it is a completely different story.
Yeah.
Ah! I might lose this one too because random rock. Oh look, I unlocked speed shoes! Told you there was power-ups. You doubted me.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Technically, that still came from Crash 3, but...
Right! Now to give my final thoughts. This game is
Crash, what is
an
the
absolute
sound of the
abhorrent
vortex?
thing compared to the first game.
Cortex vortex.
This thing is such a downgrade in so many ways, it's not even funny. The only thing upgraded is Crash's movement. That's it. The levels are subpar, generic as hell, there's no actual feeling of progression between them. The gimmicks are awful, combined up with the oval hitbox, and the incredibly lackadaisical bosses, which that last one was a perfect example. This was horrible. Compared to the first one, this was a complete downgrade in every single way. Rakana?
I agree with you.
But
Oh no, there's not much of a but here. I do like Crash Bandicoot, but even I'm not going to defend this game. I struggled with this game as a kid.
And I remember completely stepping away from this one and never touching 3 because of it. This was awful. The first one was hard, yes, but there was still some structure to it. There's some understandings. There was a sense of progression by following through the map to get to Cortex. And it slowly, inevitably increased the difficulty as you went. It still had simplistic ideas, and it was still very much doable. This feels very much like an ADD nightmare. There are so many different things going on all at once. You think we're bad at chasing rabbits. This game is nothing but chasing rabbits.
Yeah.
There is no solid structure to this, and this is coming from the original game, not what Vicarious Visions did, which all they really did was give an oval hitbox, which completely screwed up everything else.
Which, to be fair, again, that carries over to 3, but that's a part of my opinion for the third game. Not necessarily, well, actually, it's my opinion for the entire trilogy, but for the third game especially, because that game was closer to me than 2 and well more than 1, so...
Yes.
There's going to be a lot that even I am going to have to say about it when we get to that.
I was hoping that this game, when I came back to it, would be such a breath of fresh air after the first one, because the first one was just lacking in controls. This one was just awful to play through. I did not enjoy my time with this at all. I did not want to go after to hide of getting the boxes because they just bloated up the number to such ridiculous degrees. The death platforms are actually worse than the Perfectionist gems. They somehow made them worse. Meanwhile, the more intricate gems I actually did enjoy, and I'm hoping that they become more conditional like that in the future.
They do. There are some that I think you need to use secret levels to get to them. I'm not sure. It's been long since I've actually played it to 117%, or however far it went. I think it was 107. I don't remember. I know Spyro was 107, so that's kind of where that number came from.
But yeah, due to everything being a complete downgrade overall, with only just upgraded Crash's movements, I gotta give this game a 3 out of 10. No doubt in my grading system, a 3 and 7 is easily switched depending on taste, but this game is such a huge step down, it does not deserve that 7 in my opinion. After coming from 1 and just cursing my head off with it, the only positive that I saw was the final Nightlight level, which was a complete upgrade from the one from 1. Everything else was a complete step down. And I'm hoping as we enter Crash Bandicoot 3 that switches the trend.
Again, Crash 3, their warp rooms are themed around different eras in time. Like you have ancient Greece in the beginning, more of a medieval time, and you're essentially working up to the future. So there's going to be some things. It's still going to seem a little weird because, again, some levels are going to have you running the Great Wall of China within the second warp room. Some areas are going to have you riding a motorcycle. Again, starting in the second level, the second warp room. There's even one where you're actually using your motorcycle against aliens, but that's a secret level, so that one's actually optional. But...
In any case, we're going to wrap this up here because I don't want to deal with the true final boss again of a Crash game, at least not the trilogy here. So, the next game I'm going to be tackling is Gish. If you like this playthrough, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you did like it for some reason, please tell me why, because I know I didn't enjoy this game. I tried, I really did. I did not. After playing 1 coming to this, I'm going to continue saying this, and I hope it holds true. It was a downgrade. However, next game is Gish. So I'll catch you in another episode. Have a good one.
See you later.